Hey guys, Bredo here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017, our Platinum Edition Estancia Lapacho series. Lapacho, sorry, not Lapacho. I think I said that right once. We're here for episode number 5. So here we are back at our farm. You can see I've done a lot of work around here. So I put in this shelter at the end of last episode. I did plough this entire grass area and I've cultivated it. So it doesn't look the same as here, unfortunately. But I put in the cedar tank there, the solid fertilizer tank there. I put in a vehicle workshop on the outside here as well, and the liquid fertilizer tank. So you can see you've got most stuff stored in here. I brought this new trailer for our bales that we got from this other field over here. So you can see it's all done, ready to go. I think I'm going to put a whole heap of apple trees or orange trees in there. Be pretty cool. I'll come over here and show you. I think I got, if I remember correctly, I got 84 bales, 84 straw bales out of that field, those fields 1 and 2. So you can see they're all lined up all through here. So that was one trailer load. This is a second trailer load, and that was the first trailer load we had before. I did have probably another 10 plus on top of the ones that you can see here, but I did sell them. So we can sell bales where we buy our animals. So that is good. At the moment, we'll go through our vehicles. We've got our case here. He's cultivating fields 1 and 2. I won't show you that yet. We'll cycle through to the right machinery. We've got our Vultra T series here. Our second leased Vultra T series. I had to lease another one. So she is seeding this field with canola. So fields 1 and 2. Now we can go and have a look down here. So this is back down, bottom left hand corner, fields 17 and 16. All I did was put in a vehicle shelter down here, just so we can store all our machinery out of the area. So I might even, yeah, I don't know, I was going to sort of plough here and here, from there to there, and just cultivate that little area there, so it's not, we're not driving over grass and stuff. But anyway, so we've got our truck in here with our Karcher pressure washer there as well. We've got our sugar beet harvester and our 2 trailers here, all undercover, so they're not going to get damaged. And all the way up the other end, if we can cycle through again, here we go. We've got our first Vultra T series leased tractor with our billet planter, double row planter, which is full of sugarcane. I do have another trailer load of sugarcane back at the farm, which I'll have to bring down to top that up. And I've just brought the train down just to stick it here. Looks very nice, a very nice train, just in case we get a better price for sugarcane up the top of the map there at like the train station there, instead of down here at the sugarcane mill or the harbour over there. So we can actually got the train there, we can just dump it straight into here and then we're ready to go. So this episode definitely going to focus on seeding our sugarcane. So we'll head down now, start seeding away. So it should be a lot quicker doing it this way instead of doing one row at a time. It's still not going to be overly fast. Of course, we're only doing 10 kilometers an hour, but we are seeding at the moment. That's the main thing. Not sure if we could move over a little bit or not. We'll just keep our front wheels sort of on that line there to the left, so keep maybe like the weight along that line. Put our hazards on, we might as well turn them off, we don't need them on, we're not on the road. So you can see it's double billet planter, it's planting 2 rows at once, so it will take a very, very long time to plant this field. Well, these 2 fields we've stuck together, fields 16 and 17. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough sugarcane to do the entire field. We'll just plant as much as we've got, I suppose. And I did also, field 14, I did turn that into a grass field. So field 14 will now be our grass field for the cows. So I'll need to get that mowed once it's grown. I'll need to get it tedded so it turns the grass into hay. Then I'll also need to windrow it and come back with a new baler that doesn't have a wrapper on it. So I can just bale up just round bales or square bales of just hay, not having them as silage. Because we need to have hay bales, straw bales and silage bales to mix our food for the cows. for their power food. So we're not even down the other end yet. This is going to take a very long time to do this whole field, as I said. We still got, as I said, the Vulture on the front. We definitely needed that weight. I had to go and buy a front weight because it really struggled to be able to drive with this thing on the back, even when it was empty, without the weight on the front. It was sort of still lifting the front wheels. So still planning away. We're going to come past where we put in our storage shelter, go all the way down to the end. We'll turn around and come back again. As I said, it's going to be a very lengthy process being able to plant all this sugarcane. Luckily we don't have to do it all the time. The sugarcane will regrow. Now I'm pretty sure it's we've got it on fast mode for like the stuff growing. It did take 2 days for the sugarcane to grow last time, so I'm not sure if it's going to take 2 days. It'll take 2 days this time, but the time after, when it grows by itself without being planted, will it take 2 days or 3 days potentially? Like, I'm not sure. That's something that we'll have to have a look at and just see what happens, I suppose. So I've only got $1,000 in the bank because I've been spending a lot of money. So as soon as that field 14 gets up and going, I think we're really going to need to mow it, windrow it, and sell some silage bales to get some more money back into our bank account. So we are pretty low on funds. So that's the end of the first row. We've used about 15% of our current sugarcane we've got in the back at the moment, so I'm not too sure how many rows we're actually going to get. I don't think we're going to fill the entire field, to be honest, so we'll just have to wait and see. I can obviously go and buy a whole heap more sugarcane if we wanted to keep topping this up, but I think we'll just plant what we can, because I did sell the 2 full truckloads into there, one lot into there, one lot into the harbour, so probably could have kept a little bit more knowing we're seeding this field, but it doesn't matter. We'll just do whatever we need to do. So I think I have field 17 sugarcane seeding, so press next waypoint. So course play will do that all by itself now. Cycle through, still got some more machinery going on. This guy's still seeding, he's still cultivating. These guys aren't doing anything at all. There's not much left for us to do, I don't think. So field 14 is still growing. Let's have a look at our animals and see how they're going. Cleanliness is 7%, so they're not too dirty at the moment. Where is our bucket? That's the question. It's still in there, so that's fine. So let's jump in this bad boy. Let's look at our pallet attachment on the front. Whoops. We'll swing it around. Oop. Drop it off here. Grab our bucket, or a shovel, whatever you want to call it, bucket. Back out of here. I might just nudge that back around. There we go. Try not to damage it. So we can't mow that area anymore. See how these cows are going. So they're not too dirty at the moment. Swing around, we'll get our bucket on the ground. Come through and clean all this up for them. See the colour of the grass that they're eating at the moment, so they've got silage and grass in there, that's why it's that different colour. Tip that back in, keep these guys happy. Just leave our bucket there. So there's not a lot we can do with this trailer at the moment. I will actually grab this trailer of sugarcane. So 15,000 litres of sugarcane here, so it's half a trailer load. So we'll need to bring this down. I want to lift the front. Need to bring that down in case we're going to need to use it, which we will, of course. I did accidentally tip some sugarcane on the ground here when I missed loading up that billet planter, but that doesn't matter. Oh, it's a bit unstable. So this is going to be our new grass field. So as soon as that grows, the next morning, then tomorrow morning, we're going to have to get that mowed. There's a lot of extra grass we can mow if we want to. We'll just stick to the field. I don't think it's really going to matter. So we really need to get some fuel, but yeah, I'm concerned we're going to go into a negative with money if we go getting fuel. So we'll head through here, and then we'll head down to that little shed down here. So this is where we do sell our straw bales on the left here. It's definitely where we sell them. I did sell them before, so we could always bring our straw bales up and sell them, but we don't get a lot for them, so we might as well keep them for the cows for when we need them down there. Where is he at the moment? Oh, he's on his way back down. So let's drop this all the way down to 10 kilometers an hour. See if we can fill this thing up while we're driving beside it. Which will be a little bit of a drama, I think, possibly. Try to speed up a little bit. Bumping him, I think we are. Sort of, oh, wrong. I'm turning right and the tractor wants to go left for some reason. We are just hitting him, I think. There we go. Let's slow it down one. And that's going in there. Not all over the ground. So what's going in there, but I think we're causing some dramas. Yeah, it's going in there, so it's working well. It's not an idea to run beside it, I don't think. I think we missed a few spots back there. It's all bumping and everything, so it's not very sturdy ground to be driving on. Trying to unload as well. So we'll dump this off into here and have him there for when we need to refill it. There we go. It's on his third run down now. We'll go and have a look. I think I did bump him a couple of times, which has made it not plant correctly into the ground, which you can see. Yeah, like just there. Missed a fair bit. We were bumping him, but no, that doesn't matter. Actually, in here we missed heaps up here. It's pretty bad. So we'll head back down to the farm and have to check out our other workers and see what they're up to, whether they're nearly finished or not. Oop. Wrong button again. Forgot we had it set to 10 kilometers an hour. I said fuel, we really need some fuel, but we've only got $1,000 in the bank. As far as mowers go, we could probably get our other mower our mowers going, but both of our bigger Vultures have both been used at the moment, so we're going to have to wait for that to be finished before we go and mow around the outside of this field and just grab some silage bales like off camera just to sell to get a little bit of money in our account, because the funds have certainly dried up with all the stuff I've been doing, especially up here with putting the new fertilizer tanks in, or the tanks, and the area where we can fix our tractors now. So there's that. Where's our baleage? Our bale fork, I think. Is it there? No. I can't remember where I left it now. I think we should be able to look on the map. Is it under this one? It is. That's a bale spike. Where is it? Aha, so it's over here somewhere. That's it there, isn't it? Which is good. I don't want to leave it out here in case we forget where it is again. Obviously a shovel or a bucket can stay over there because we don't need it anywhere else, but this one we'll bring it in and store it next to our pallet one, just so we know where it is for later on. I don't think this tractor has enough power to power these mowers. That's going to be probably our biggest issue at the moment. Or the strength to hold them up in the air. It's only a baby tractor, this one. So it looks like we'll park him up and leave him here. He's really, at this point in time, nearly useless to us, so... cycle back through. Still seeding, still got a little way to go. He's not far off finishing up here. So he's got one more run up and one more run down and he'll be done, which is good to see. This guy's still got plenty of planting going on. We won't need to fertilise here, however we are going to have to fertilise up the top here as well. So it's growth, it's been cultivated, not fertilised at the moment. This is all fertilised for some reason. No idea why. We didn't have anything to fertilise it, we just cultivated it. So this is already getting fertilised. So we're just going to have to come back and fertilise up here. Unfortunately, we can't do that with our 1455 XL because we can't put anything on the front. So definitely this tractor and this tractor we're definitely going to get rid of as soon as we can. Yeah, so just the two Vultures. Why have we got three Vultures? Saying we've got three, but we don't. We've got that one, and that one. Oops, no. Enter. Is it because we're already in it? Is that why it's showing it 3 times? No. So it shows that there's there. This one shows as there as well, and this one shows as there. I'm not sure why it's got 3 there, but anyway. So this guy's not far off being done. Got one more run, and he'll be extremely happy. Finished. Been a big, big day. This guy's still got over half a field to go. This guy's waiting, ready for the next couple of days. It's reversing. It doesn't seem to reverse as bad as the other one did before. So there's not a lot of stuff we can do, I suppose, at the moment. This guy's nearly finished. Once he's done, we might take this tractor and actually sell it. We need to get some more Vultures, I think. These ones are just pretty well useless at this point in time, and I think we could get like a bigger tractor, like not this one, Cow Edition. I don't really like that one as much, but like the Vulture S series, we could buy one of these, but we don't have the need for it yet, having that sort of kilowatts power-wise, but we will eventually. Any other one is the Vulture T series, so we need to get about 13,000 wheel set up. We'll just do standard front loader attachment. We will get one because I think we're going to need a decent front loader, because obviously we've got this one, and I'm not sure. Yes, I've got that, so that is not going to be big enough either. So we're going to have to buy the bigger front loader attachment. We'll park this tractor here. Is this where we sell it? Okay, we can direct selling and customization. How come we can't sell it from here? How about we take that off? Get him out of the way. Now can we sell it? I won't let us sell that either. Okay. Pick that back up. We might have to take it all the way up here to sell it. I thought we should have been able to sell it directly from there, but it doesn't want to let us, so we'll have to just drive it the whole way up to the shop. I'd like to actually plough through here as well, to plough in like another little road. I'm not sure how that'll go because we can't mow that entire grass area, so get this guy up here and we'll sell all this stuff. We're going to have to lease a Valtra T-Series again, get the front loader attachment as well for that one. So this will be the one that we can use around the farm for the cows and also for mowing, tethering and windrowing and baling and all that sort of stuff. I think I did buy a, yeah I do, I've got a baler here. I thought I did get a fuel tank, but I don't think I bought the fuel tank just yet. So that's a square baler, so that's what we're going to use for the hay bales. So we'll sell that. Need to run out and back in, sell that as well. So we'll go in to tractors, Valtra T-Series, so yes, we'll just do black everything, 15,000. We'll go back and we need to grab the bigger front loader attachment. Of course we'll go black. We will just buy that. So we'll jump in our other Valtra T-Series. So I'd like to replace all these eventually with tractors that we actually own. Obviously once our money starts to get a lot better. So I'll grab this guy and bring him down as well. We're going to need a tedder as well, so to get some hay bales. I think at first we'll probably set this guy off to start mowing the areas that we can still mow to get some more silage bales. So we definitely need some more money in our account. We're just really low at the moment, very low on funds. With this map we could possibly maybe put in a cultivated road through here, like our own little road. But then again, I don't think we'll be able to do it through there either. I'll have to have a look off camera and see if we can actually plough the areas that it doesn't want to let us mow either. So we'll take this straight in and get rid of the baler off the back. Got the two coon balers now. We've got the round one and the square one. Take this front loader attachment off as well. So they're out of the way. And let's have a look at tedders while we're here. Windrows, which one do we get? That one was 9.3 meters. Tedders 6 meters or 12.5. How wide is our mower? 8.4. So I'm thinking really they're like a 9 meter one. There you go, 8.7. Can't lease that. We've only got $12. Well, that's awkward. Alright, quickly shut this guy down. This guy's finished, so we can stop him. Get rid of that. Bring him back down towards our field now. So that's all cultivated. Just finished off with the seeding. So we're going to have to clean our equipment before we put it away as well. Probably could have plowed, put in like a little access road down here, but with it being a hill, it's a little bit more difficult to actually do it. Whoops, completely forgot he was there in the way. Right, we can go around the front. Go up around here, swing it around, without tipping over. We'll just clean our cultivator before we put him away. Obviously it doesn't do anything, but it'd be good for him to implement something along the lines of the longer these are left dirty, the more that they will drop in price. So if you wash them every time you've used them, the price won't drop as far, as quick. It'd be pretty cool, I think. So we'll drop this off over next to our plough. There we go. Might shut him down. We'll do a quick cheat. We'll reset him. We'll sell this guy as well. We don't need this anymore. We need some money for a tedder. So sell that. A little bit of extra money in our account. So where's our tedders? That one. So we'll buy that. Go and pick up our Voltra T series. Grab this guy. Oops, there goes our, oh lucky, our fertilizer tank. So we'll come in here. Actually, it's not in here. It's back over here. So I'm hoping we can do all this at the same time. So we'll quickly load up field 1. Where are we? Mow field 1 west is what we want to load in. You want to do some field work. Hopefully we can pick this up as well. I don't know if we'll have enough power to get all this done, but set this guy off ready to go. Fingers crossed we'll have enough power to power everything. If not, we'll just have to take the windrower off the back. So we'll get him to drive course. Need to put beacons on at all times. That's everything on. Is it mowing okay? Looks like it is. Front mower at the middle working. Yep, I think it is as well. Yep, definitely is, so that's going to work well. Might be a little bit slower than usual, but he's off doing his own thing. This guy's still planting away. He's not even a third of the way. Well, he might be a third of the way across the field, so still pretty good. She's still got a long way to go to finish this seeding as well. So this guy, is this the one? Yeah, this one with the front loader attachment, so that's fine. So anything we could do now is go back to here. We'd really need someone to get on this baler. So we could possibly get another tractor. I know we're still spending a lot of money. We're going to have enough to get another one. 15.3. I think we should do it. Why not? So pick up this guy. Put beacons always on, of course. Bring back this guy with the tedder. Okay, so the work tool needs to be refilled. No course recording. We'll have to load up mow field 1 west. Going to do general field work because we're going to go and pick up the baler. After we drop off our tedder, of course. The tedder's not overly big, but it's there's no point in having a massive tedder when we've only got a certain size windrow as well. So try and keep things similar sizes. So you can come in, or get rid of this out of the way. There's not a lot of room left in here with that trailer in the way, so drop him down there. We'll quickly grab the baler. Get him out of the way as well. Park him up just here for now. Where is he? Here he is. So we'll grab this guy, go stop driver. We'll go nearest waypoint, start him up. Gonna have to go and fill him up and then come back. Let's get him to continue on his merry way. There's a little spot we've missed there. Not sure if I missed that with the plough when I was ploughing that bit, but definitely missed it. So got to grab some more seed. Still got these pallets here that we need to use before we go using our our tanks and that, because those tanks do actually cost us money. Didn't want to go pushing them backwards, but should get full load out of it for sure. There we go. Close the lid. Head on up. So hopefully you guys actually like these Valtra T-Series tractors. I do. I just like the idea of being able to colour them whatever colour you want. It's probably the main thing. I know it doesn't make much of a difference, but my alarm going off to head off to work. Well, to wake up I should say, and then head off to work. So get her ready to go again. A lot of girls helping us on this farm. Definitely a ladies' man. So off he goes. He's still doing a pretty good job. This guy is here. I wonder if we should. No, we won't. So we should. Wonder if we should get that fertiliser. But there's no point fertilising now till it's finished, I suppose. It's pretty cool actually how we're actually fertilising, or sort of say mowing and windrowing all at the same time. So there we go, another girl. We are a ladies' man. So she'll continue on doing her thing. Still planting down this end. We've got a little bit of wheel slippage there at the rear end. Tractor's very filthy at the moment. It's getting really dirty, so is our trailer. Still got a long way to go before it's all filled up. Our harvester's here waiting. Should have a few more, so maybe another 6 passes. Hopefully these guys don't run into each other. I actually missed a little bit there. Bit of grass, it doesn't matter too much. She's off. Still wrapping bales. There's a couple of bales already. I want to actually get out of this guy's way. I want to grab a screenshot of this at some stage. Through, and another one. There we go. A couple of screenshots. We'll use that as our thumbnail, hopefully. Still planting. Still got a little bit of slippage in the rear. Must be struggling a little bit. I think he's definitely got. Let's have a look. He should have enough power to 162 kilowatts. So all of our Valtras are 184s. So yeah, you can see all the leased equipment we've got there. We've got heaps of leased equipment. We've got a lot that we own too. We've got the dolly there, we've got the trailer, cultivator, our seeder, see our tedder, our loading wagon, or forage wagon I should say. Water trailer, we've got 3 washers, vehicle workshop, shelters, tedders, the sprayers, we've got our sugarcane harvester. So we've got a lot of stuff we own, but still a lot that we are leasing. So let's have a look at finances quickly. Vehicle leasing costs. That's only because we're leasing stuff, so obviously our initial payments as well. Sold vehicles, construction costs have cost $202,000. Sold buildings, that's where I placed something in the wrong spot without meaning to. New fields, those fields cost us $430,000 yesterday when we brought them. Sold bales, that's $15,000. That's for the straw bales that we collected. We sold milk, $727. Harvest income today wasn't as good as yesterday, of course. Where are we here? Field job income. I did do one job off camera, while I had nothing else to do. Wage payment, which is what we paid the guy to harvest our sugarcane. Where are these guys? That doesn't sound very good at all. You can reverse back and get out of the way. Oops, not up over the bale if we can avoid it. Jump back on that. That still doesn't sound funny like it did before. It sounded bloody terrible. You can continue on from where you are. I knew these guys will end up getting in each other's way eventually. We're still going to have these guys making us some good money with these silage bales. We've got 4 bales sitting down there of silage available. We still haven't got a lot needed at the moment, so we can sell what we've got here at the moment. We've got no power food yet, so we're going to have to eventually. We'll go to animals. I definitely want to grab our Silo King, this one, so we can just mix it directly without having to chuck bales in. That's probably okay to start with. Like, we don't really need to go this big straight up, so just lost more money again for something. Not sure what for. Maybe probably vehicle payments, because we're probably clicked over. There we go. Clicked over an hour with this thing. That's clicked an hour as well. 1.4 hours. That's clicked 1.2. So we would have paid for that as well. So every time they click an hour, you've got to pay for them. Still putting bales everywhere. We've still got probably 8 bales there ready to go. This guy's just about empty, so we'll stop this guy. We'll go nearest waypoint. We'll turn that off. I think. Okay, let it lift up. Shut it down. Disconnect it, I should say. Come over here and grab this, and we might as well top it up. Oops. Must have rolled forward too quick. So I don't think we're going to get a full field of sugarcane, unfortunately. First attempt, but it doesn't matter too much. Hopefully we're close enough for all this to go in. A little bit's going on the ground at the front. Tiny little bit. Throw it all in. That's as much as we got, so I don't know how far that's going to get us, but that's all there is. What I'll do is garage. Do we own this or do we lease it? That's the question. I think it's another lease, isn't it? We're not going to need it though, so we will get rid of it, because we've got like the truck over there which can actually do everything we need it to do. So one of these guys back there is slipping, unfortunately. No doubt it's probably stuck on a bale. Yep. Let's go. Stop driver. See if we can get around it. Bloody bales in the way everywhere. Let's see if we can just get over it and out of the way. There we go. It's probably why we shouldn't go doing this just yet. Baling just yet, I should say. No, it should be going this way somewhere. There we go. Let him continue on. It's a bit of a pain that they actually ride up over the barrels. I think they should really like push them forward a bit. Let me quickly check sound. Still at 40%, so it's not too bad. It was sounding a little bit loud. The fruit types, so he's still mowing. He should be nearly finished. He's got much left to go. We'll be able to go and get the bale trailer. Get that done and out of the way. Should come here and he's going to do a chuck a U-turn, I think. So there's 10,000 litres left. Sugarcane, so 593 litres of fertiliser. So we're going to have to place, obviously, a solid fertiliser tank down here, somewhere over here, so this guy can refill. Unless, I don't know if we can, like where's our slurry tankers? We've already gone past them. No, here. So I don't think they can take, yeah, like solid fertilizer. I'm not sure if there's a way we can actually transport solid fertilizer. He obviously says we can, but not sure how we actually get the solid fertilizer into it. I don't think we can actually back up to it and have it just load it from there. But one more run and she'll be done, so then we'll be able to come back and fertilise this field. This guy's finished. Stop driver, get rid of that. There we go. Can head down, grab that trailer and start getting some of these bales out of the way. Gonna have to store our mowers as well, somewhere out of the way. I'll just chuck them straight in here. There's nothing else that's going in there. Whoop. Bring this in here, back it in. If I can back it in properly and see where I'm going. No, I knew it was going to be too sharp. Next to the tedder. Nice and close. Pick up our trailer, which is on a dolly. Eventually I'd like to have it just connected to a truck. So, whoa, sharp turn. Go to work position. That way we'll be able to pick up the bales pretty easily. Not sure how many we're going to get, but there's a fair few in the field. There's one all the way over in that other field too. So we'll have to go and pick him up. Go there and grab him now because I know he's there. If we don't pick him up now, I might forget. So I think it's finished seeding now over there, which is good news. Just grab all these bales. I think we'll call it an episode pretty much here. We're up to nearly 45 minutes already, so don't want to keep you guys too long and bore you too much. I know you guys are probably already thinking, oh, we've already seen mowing and stuff, but I like to keep you guys sort of informed of what's going on in the farm, so we try and show you as much as we can. And if I don't actually show you on camera, I will let you know what I did do off camera at the start of each episode. So you're not going to miss anything, you still will know what's going on. Pretty much off camera now, we'll just finish seeding our sugarcane down the bottom there. We'll come through and fertilise this field here we will pick up the rest of all these bales, silage bales, and we'll sell these. So that's pretty much what I will do off camera. Guys, don't have to stick around to see that. You know what's going to happen. So, yeah, she's still going. How's it going? 7,000 litres. So we'll probably get over halfway done, I think, if we're lucky. So she's finished now. Oh, it's already folded up. So we'll take this down. We will quickly fill it up. Give it a quick tub, and then yeah, we'll definitely call it end of an episode there. As I said, I might even do off camera, I might put a whole heap of orange trees or apple trees through here. Test out how they work. We've got, you know, manure over there now. We've got access to water, so we've got access to all the stuff we need to get them, bring an income in of $120 an hour. There you go, it's full. Oh, wrong button. I want to press N, not X. Go around this side, and we will give them both a really quick tub. Make sure I get away from the actual pressure washer because it's bloody noisy. Good wash, make sure everything's clean, ready for next time. Yeah, tractor a wash as well. I know when I washed it last, it's bloody filthy. So you don't need to move it around. Just hold it in the one spot and it'll completely wash it. If it makes yourself sick, you don't need to do it. So I'll bring him in and find somewhere to stick him as well. Where's that cultivator there? I'll try and stick it in between that and the tedder. See how we go. Oh, it's like it's meant to be there. Nearly absolute perfection. Now tires are filthy again. Rightio guys, so if you enjoyed this episode, as always, smash that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you thought about the episode so far. Am I doing a little bit too much at once, like chopping and changing between this and this? Is that sort of annoying you guys, or are you happy to see a bit of everything what's going on at the farm? If you've got any advice what we should do next to, you know, make our farm bigger, should we focus on cows from now? So we need to get some quickly go through. We don't need to do any of that, but we can maybe go through to getting some canola, maybe potatoes and sugar beet and some corn. Obviously we're going to need that for our animals, our pigs. Or should we focus on getting some sheep with some grass, or just focus 100% on our cows and getting some like silage, our power food done? You guys let me know what you'd want to see next time. Obviously we've got field 17 and 16 now. We're going to come back and harvest as well. We'll harvest field 1 and 2. Is there anything else we should be looking at? Should we look at maybe doing the lumber like I said? Or would you like to see that maybe later on, like episode 20 or 30 or something a lot further down the line? You guys let me know. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, please do so. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tick the bell next to it to receive a notification every time I upload so you don't miss a thing. It's been Brito's Gaming. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.